Today at the State House, a hearing took place on legislation for tighter gun controls in Massachusetts. Bills filed by Roxbury State Representative China Tyler would increase the trafficking of guns, along with new restrictions on gun purchases and tougher penalties for illegal sales.
Folks are fed up with this vicious cycle of not having opportunities to reach their fullest potential and feel so defeated with living in poverty. They live in a world of constant traumatic stress. Some of those individuals pick up guns and commit violence as a survival tactic and coping mechanisms for their trauma. Yet somehow, rather than these responses being seen as a blatant cry for help, they are used to create false stereotypes for Black and brown communities.
We don't need a situation. We don't want a situation where the first time that someone actually fires a real gun is in a time when they are needing it in self-defense or in a moment of stress. That is asking for trouble. This is similar, quite frankly, to not requiring actual driver training of driving a car when one applies for a driver's license and only taking the in-class training.
What must they be thinking about their chances of survival when their classmate, who had done everything right, strong student, wonderful kid by all accounts, not involved in any trouble or street life, if that's what happened to him? And we all know as human beings and as policymakers how terrible it is to feel powerless. But in that moment, as a policymaker, we are powerless to bring back that young person, and relatively powerless to guarantee those young children at the Timothy Middle School that this will never happen again in their community.
In 2014, as part of that bill, it was put into law that the state police had to start conducting public service announcements, PSAs, on safe storage of firearms and also the importance of training and how to get training. 5 years later, no PSAs. So it's very clear that the state as a whole has no interest in firearm safety, promoting it, or even helping us do it.